Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Kaduna killings. Daughter recognizes police officer as one of mom's killers. Ha! I told you Nigerians, this thing is done in broad daylight. The people that are kidnapping and killing, the Boko Haram, the Fulani headsmen, all the bandits and the whatever, they are all in the military. Did you hear that Buhari just released 1,400 Boko Haram that they are repentant? Now, the daughter, this is an eyewitness. Let's see how this news is going to play out. Just listen to the news. Victim of the uncontrollable and unfortunate level of insecurity in Kaduna State, Dr. Atiga and family who some few weeks were attacked by unknown gunmen, broken into the house and adopted wife and kids. Although wife was later killed before the very eyes of their children, until the kids were released when a huge amount was paid to the adopters. However, reports has emerged that the daughter clearly recognized a police officer as one of those who ordered the murder of her mother. Oh, Nigerians. According to a Facebook user who is also a friend to the family, Grace Ibrahim, the saddest thing is that a policeman who is supposed to protect life and property is the man the daughter recognized. He actually came to the doctor's house to greet them. He must have been studying the family and knows the history. The rest is history. He recognizes them. He must have known that the man has that kind of money. Hence, they did not just adopt them and demanded for ransom. They went ahead and they killed the wife. As we are speaking now, the man is a widower. The children are without a mother because of this wicked. And he came home to greet them after everything. Nigerians, this is broad daylight robbery. Can you see what is going on? That they are all aware. That's why, if you please follow my news, the chief of army said if he says those that are behind the Boko Haram killing, Nigerians will be surprised. A lot is going on in this country and people are just keeping quiet, and I don't know why they are keeping quiet, who they are protecting. Evil is perpetrating in the broad daylight in Nigeria. We are calling on the EU, UN, and international world to please come to our rescue. The government is killing her people. They are killing her people. They are killing her people. There is genocide going on in Nigeria right now as we speak. It's going on. And those that know, those in power and authority, the chief of army, chief of navy, chief of police, they are all aware. And yet they will travel, they will deploy all of them all the way to Nnamdi Kanu's hometown. My people, a lot is happening now. Wake up, open your eyes. Don't believe any Mopo policeman you see on the street and think that on the road that they believe in your interests. No, they are the Boko Haram. Do you want to hear that? They are the very ones disturbing the country. They are. It's not any stranger from anywhere. They are the ones being empowered and emboldened because there is always a higher hand upon it. That's why they can thrive. If the government is serious to say this ends, it will end. They are saying they are fighting, they are trying to defeat. No, they are in charge. They know exactly what they are doing. They are in support. That's why it's thriving. If they are serious and they put their foot down and say, no, we eliminate this thing, they will be the one to call for international help. Do you believe me? Yes, they will be the one to call. Remember this doctor story? I'll take a bit. I'll give you a bit of the rundown what really happened. Before we continue, I would like to say, please subscribe, share, click on the notification button so that you can get all our latest news. We'll keep you up to date with all that is going on. We want to know what has happened to this police officer that has been recognized. They did not just kill the woman. He came to the house to greet the father. After the children has been released. Guess what? One of the children clearly recognized him, that he was even the one that ordered the killing of the woman. Probably the woman saw his face and he knows she's an adult. She will recognize him. My God, this is terrible. Terrible things are happening. Evil days have happened over Nigeria. There is evil perpetrating in the land, destroying lives and property. You did not just adopt and kill them. You came to say condolences. You are a terrible person. You know what is going on in Nigeria is really an issue that really demand even mental health, because a police officer that knows this family, you know them very well. Probably the woman has even given him assistance in one form or the other. You know the husband is a doctor. You know these children. You came with your people and you adopted them. Okay, it's bad enough that you adopted them, torturing the family. The man is distressed. He doesn't know where his wife's, excuse me, he doesn't know where his wife and children are. The children are in fear, horror. What's going on? Who are these people? What have we done? So many questions running through their mind, kept in a condition that, they are captives. This man is a joke, seriously. And so I want to give you a little bit of history, like I said, what happened to this family. They were home having a good time, and unknown gunmen came to the house, and the whole thing ensued, and they were wondering. I guess the man was not at home when they came, and they adopted the wife and the kids, and they started demanding for ransom, a huge amount of money. I'm talking about millions, and before they could put the money together, they killed the wife and they alerted the husband to let him know that the wife has been killed. By the way, the husband is a doctor by profession. They killed the wife and it was left with the kid. They had to quickly come up with the money. I don't know how, whether they borrowed, friends and family came together and put the money. I don't know. And so they were released. But guess what? On their release, getting home, trying to go through the whole process of grief. Children just lost their mother. Husband just became a widower. Doesn't know how to cope without his wife. I mean, they built a life. They now have a family, children. There's a routine they've been used to. And suddenly, one of the strong parts of the family is gone. Like it is, maybe police will come to start the investigation. And guess what? Somebody walked through the door. And it's the very person, one of the adopters, that ordered the killing of the woman, shoot her. This is too much to take. I mean, this is too much. This is too much. Those children have been traumatized enough not to now see that the person is a police officer coming into their house. I mean, what faith can they have in the government in Nigeria? What faith? What faith? This is what is happening all around us. You're only hearing this because it came on the media and because the world got to know about it. But really, it's happening all around us. The Mopo, the soldiers and the army and the policemen you are seeing, I can tell you now, most of them have been invaded with these terrorists, with these killers. They are everywhere. So don't think that that person, that police or whatever you have, that is a good person. No, they are all out to destroy Nigerians because they have an agenda. Please be careful, be vigilant. Seriously, everyone has lost faith in the Nigerian government, including me, myself, that is sitting here. Even with this news that I've heard, I just felt so drained. Like, seriously, the girl just noticed that one of them, this is the very person that even declared the killing of her mother. How do you ever think they will recover from this? How? How is life going to be afterwards? You know what, doctor, I'm sorry to say, but I will have to advise you. You are a doctor. Leave the country, go to the UK, go to Canada, go to America. You are a doctor. You will please relocate those children. They need a new mindset, because what has happened to them, they are too traumatized. I don't see why you're still in Nigeria trying to, please, whatever you can do to get those children to their mental health be great and wonderful. Please do it. Please do it. Get them back on track. Leave the country if you can, please. Because now that your daughter has recognized them, the next thing will be to eliminate the family, because meaning she can recognize every other person, probably through their voices and all that, and which they don't want to. I will keep you up to date with what will be done to this police officer that was the architect that actually carried out these killings. Please, people, I want to hear your thought on what you think has really happened, or your faith on the Nigerian police and security system in the country. I know it's a mess, but I want to hear your thought. Help this news to travel far by subscribing, clicking on the notification button, and liking, sharing it so that it can travel far, so everybody can know exactly what's happening in Nigeria. There's a lot going on. We need to speak up. If we keep quiet, it's assumed that we are happy with what is going on. No, but things are happening and we must speak up. Please speak up. Don't be quiet. Don't. Your voice counts. Make it count. Please. let somebody get a freedom. It might be happening today, but if we keep speaking up, it's going to end soon. I can't tell you when, but it's going to end soon. Thanks once again. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.